It's the big man time in the place right here.
This is Smackdown, but me don't stop, can't stop my path to the top. Get drop, search for the key, about to put it on lock. Me I don't scream, nah, don't talk. Got big dreams, a big long shot. Let the floor shake when the big man walk.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy C Money back with another video. I know I'm all dressed up, all nice, because it's Easter, guys. Happy Easter. This video was supposed to be uploaded yesterday, but I didn't have as much time as I thought, so I have to make it today on Easter. So happy Easter, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying Easter with your family. Thank you to Jesus Christ dying on that cross for us 2 days ago on Good Friday and being resurrected on this day. Thank you. But now, yes, we had to talk about Smackdown reactions because, where the heck did my phone go? Oh, here it is. Because Smackdown reactions, because there were some pretty big news on Smackdown, because Smackdown starts off with the Brawling Brutes, Sheamus, Rich Holland, and Butch taking on Imperium. And Sheamus and the Brawling Brutes pick up the victory, defeating Imperium. And then, you know, they're talking about back on Raw when Brock Lesnar beat the crap out of Cody Rhodes, man. Like, jeez. And then he was saying how Cody, no, I'm sorry, because, because then Paul Heyman, they were, I think it was Kayla Braxton, the interviewer, was talking to Paul Heyman, and she's like, because remember, Paul Heyman was the advocate for Brock for years, so she's like, Paul, why did you think Brock would do this? And Paul's like, nah, let's talk about something more important. Your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, because, yeah, okay. And then Jey Uso shows up, and he says how, because Jey Uso is going one-on-one with Sami Zayn in the main event, so, but Jay's like, hey, OG, he calls Paul Heyman OG, where the heck is Jimmy at? And Paul Heyman says Jimmy's not here. I love how Paul Heyman always says he is not here this evening. He always says this evening. Yeah, like Jimmy is not here this evening. But because the tribal chief wants you to beat Sami Zayn alone. So, and then Paul Heyman, when Jay walks away, Paul Heyman says to Solo Sikoa, he's like, if he doesn't end the Sami Zayn problem, you end it. Or he said, yeah, like, you end the Sami Zayn problem if he doesn't. And, you know, Sami Zayn was talking to Kevin Owens in the back saying how something doesn't feel right. I feel like I have to talk to him. Sami wants to talk to Jay. He wants to talk to Jay. And Kevin's like, no, don't, Sami, don't. He's like, I know at this point I'm not going to talk you out of it, but trust me, Sami, it's not a good idea. But Sami ends up talking to Jay anyway, saying how, you know, he said it before, you don't have to go down with the ship. The bloodline is crumbling. I told you we were going to beat you for the tag titles, and we did. The bloodline is crumbling, Jay, and there's still a way out for you. And then all of a sudden we hear something's going on back there. So something is going on where Solo Sikoa viciously attacked Kevin Owens, hurting like his knee or, knee, leg, something. Solo Sikoa took out Kevin Owens. So Sami Zayn had to face Jay with no backup. So then we'll talk about that later. But Ricochet defeats Ivar in a one-on-one match. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez defeat Natalya and Shotzi. Just a little build-up for when they take on Becky Lynch and Lita for the Raw Women's Tag Team titles on Raw. Then Rhea Ripley and the Judgment Day come out, and you know Rhea's talking about how, like, show some respect and rise for the greatest champion of all time. And then, you know, because Finn Balor then talks about how, oh yeah, Edge, he didn't really beat me because he talked about how during the match, Edge threw a ladder at Finn's head. It busted Finn's head right open. Finn had to get like 10, 14, was it 14 or something? 10, whatever. Finn had to get like a bunch of staples in his head because Edge busted him open with a ladder during their match, Hell in a Cell, at WrestleMania. So Finn's like, that's what he had to do to beat me. So yeah, so he didn't really beat me. Yeah, whatever. Then Dominic's talking about, Ray and how Damian Priest said, I remember he put Bad Bunny through the announce table back on Raw. It's going to set up a tag match at Backlash between Ray and Bad Bunny taking on Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio at Backlash. Yeah, so we're definitely going to see that. And then Rey Mysterio and Santos Escobar take on Dominic and Priest in a tag match. Judgment Day, Dominic Mysterio, Damian Priest pick up the victory. Zelina Vega was getting involved with Rhea Ripley and stuff. So that was why I said it's just building up to when at Backlash, because Backlash is going to be in Puerto Rico. It's going to be hosted by Bad Bunny, and Bad Bunny is going to team with Rey Mysterio to take on Damian Priest and Dominic. That's where they're going with this. Then, big news from Triple H. Triple H comes out and announces that in a few weeks, the WWE Draft is coming back to where they draft stars from Raw, SmackDown. They draft stars from like Raw and SmackDown and stuff. So very, very, very cool because, as I said, again, with the WWE merging with the UFC, apparently, we could see some surprises in there. We could see some call-ups from NXT to the main roster. So the draft is always very cool. Like, oh, he's on Raw, he's on SmackDown. So it's going to be very cool to see how the draft works. It's because it's going to be very interesting, especially with WWE merging with the UFC and stuff. We could see some interesting surprises, so let's see. Yeah, but so Triple H announces that the draft. Another thing is that it's cool because like the Rey Mysterio and Legado de Fantasma, Santos Escobar, all them, they're really the LWO now. Because remember last week, Rey gave them all LWO shirts, the Latino World Order. But I didn't think they would actually become the LWO. But no, they are. They are officially the LWO now. So, very cool. And then LA Knight, which I am pretty upset too that he wasn't at WrestleMania. They should have definitely had LA Knight at WrestleMania. I'm sad he wasn't, but Xavier Woods and Madcap Moss are playing 2K23 backstage, and LA Knight is talking about how he's making fun of him for playing games, and Xavier's like, bro, maybe you would have been at WrestleMania if you wouldn't talking about how he wasn't at WrestleMania and stuff, and then sets up LA Knight throws Xavier Woods' controller. You never throw a man's PlayStation 5 or it was PS5 controller. Any controller, you never throw it. Video games, bro, you don't mess with. You don't throw the controller like that, LA Knight. But so that sets up LA Knight, Xavier Woods next week on SmackDown. And then it sets up the main event where Sami Zayn takes on Jey Uso, and when Sami tried to talk to Jey backstage, Jey he didn't say a word. And then when Solo attacked Kevin, Jey was just he didn't say anything, he just walked away. Then epic match between them, but Solo Sikoa has to get involved. Hits Sami with a Samoan spike when the referee isn't looking. Then Jey hits a super kick on Sami. 1, 2, 3. Jey Uso defeats Sami Zayn. And then, Solo is hammering away on Sami. Then tries to do the Samoan spike. But Jey stops him. Jey stops Solo from hitting Sami with the Samoan spike. But then, nope. Jey then just super kicks Sami, fooling all of us, thinking that, oh wait, he might have turned face. Nope, because then Jey super kicks Sami, and then they both start going after him, and they try to get the chair, to hurt him with the chair, but then, Matt Riddle comes out, who, remember, Matt Riddle returned on Raw. He was like the only return that happened. Matt Riddle returned on Raw. He comes out, he helps out Sami Zayn, because Kevin Owens wasn't able to help, because he got taken out by Solo, so Riddle, because remember, Riddle was taken out back in January, December, whenever it was. Riddle was taken out because of Solo Sikoa. So, Riddle, back with payback, he helped Sami take down Solo and Jey. And now, Yeah, so now Riddle is involved, now with back in the bloodline because he wants payback from when Solo took him out a few months ago. So, but that was it. Overall, SmackDown was good again. Like with WWE, man, I will always support it, and I think I don't think it's bad. The problem is, guys, I just think that the Raw after WrestleMania, it could have been better. Roman's not going to be at Backlash. We're not going to see Roman for a while. And apparently Cody's upset that he lost at WrestleMania, so who knows what's going to happen with Cody, because apparently he's very mad that he lost at Mania. And I don't blame him. Why did he lose? Like, come on, man. But, hey, I love WWE, and I would always support it. And I don't think it's bad right now. I just think and WrestleMania was great. I just think Cody should have won. That was my only thing. Otherwise, WrestleMania was awesome. And the match itself was awesome. Cody just should have won in the end. That's all. But the match itself was awesome, though. And the whole show was awesome. But that's it for SmackDown Reaction. You guys, again, happy Easter. Hope you guys are enjoying your Easter. I am. So enjoy your Easter, guys. Happy Easter. Leave a comment, like, subscribe for more. And remember, next week is spring break for me, so I have off. So expect Raw reactions, Raw reactions, NXT reactions, and then Sheriff C Money. But that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment, like, subscribe for more, and C Money's out.